Whatever you are, be a good one. Abraham Lincoln. Just as violence often breeds more violence, kindness often leads to more kindness. Individuals such as Mother Teresa and Gandhi have had a huge impact on the world with their kindness. In This Is Water, the value of kindness are expressed that we as humans are always thinking of ourselves, that we always seem to think that with our default setting, we are the center of the world and that our immediate needs and feelings are what should determine the world's priorities. We need will and effort to aware ourselves of the people around us and what these people are feeling. Each one of us has the opportunity to impact many people with our kindness towards ourselves and others. Is there a price we can put on a loved one, a friend, or a child? One of the scariest and greatest things about seeing the world through an open mind is making yourself vulnerable. In agreeing to have an open-minded view of the world, you are admitting that you do not know everything and that there are possibilities you may have not considered. This vulnerability can be both terrifying and exhilarating. This is where we realize that the value of life is amplified when we realize our days are limited and we will have to leave this world at some point. Remaking my voice gives us the strength to realize that we have our highest highs and our lowest lows, and that to realize that everything will be over at some point. But we must make the most of what we have in our lives, and we should be thankful that we were able to wake up and see another day. To die is poignantly bitter, but the idea of having to die without living is unbearable. Eric Fromm.
Appreciation is one component in which we should value human life. But what is appreciation, since it can mean many different things to many different people? Appreciation is a recognition and the enjoyment of the good qualities of someone or something. It is basically the way you are able to identify when something has meaning to your life and or are grateful for the things you have experienced or are given. Roger Ebert demonstrates this very well in his TED Talk about having to deal with cancer and the loss of his jaw. He states, "My ability to think and write have not been affected, and on the web, my real voice finds expression. So I have not come here to complain. I have much to make me happy and relieved. Because of the rush of human knowledge, because of the digital revolution, I have a voice, and I do not need to scream." This quote is how we should use appreciation in our lives. The same way Roger uses it, although he has lost his jaw and the ability to speak, he is thankful for the technological advances that gave him the chance to express himself on the internet. We should value the experiences we go through every day, whether good or bad, and in general, we should value life itself. Defined as the quality of doing what is right and also avoiding what is wrong. In Hamlet, Shakespeare wrote, "To be or not to be, that is the question, whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles, and by opposing end them." This dialogue shows the reader how conflicted Hamlet is, and the trouble he is having with his own virtue. He doesn't know whether to kill himself or to stay alive, or the fact that he should kill his uncle to avenge his father, or to let him live. He is troubled and having second thoughts about avoiding what is wrong and overthinks about the consequences that will happen regardless of his decision. But by being able to maintain virtue throughout your life, shows your worth, good intentions, and your morals that can determine the value of your life.